this.
It might be inappropriate if that's okay.
I curse on my channel, and there's people that say it a lot worse. I don't really care.
Alright.
Plus, family game nights.
Didn't join like 15 minutes ago when I was prosecution. I feel like I killed it. Whoa!
This is tough.
Hey, look, me and fire, bro.
Welcome to space.
Wait, I can draw?
Why are we in space, sir?
Correct.
You only
can
get
draw.
3, so be careful.
Yeah, you only get 3 K.
I'm the whatever this is.
Maybe we should have just stayed where we were.
Hey, you want to see something?
Lizzie the Glizzard, abusing and selling drugs.
Okay.
Alright.
How do I do this?
So,
how are you doing that?
How are you doing it that fast?
He's an auto clicker.
Can you just pick it up and like throw it back down? He's on the
I had to talk to this guy.
Yeah, that's who you're going against.
Awkward.
Baghead. Alright.
Papers or more stuff.
Order in the court. Okay.
Why am I in handcuffs?
Shut up! Welcome to the court, the cosmic court. Today we have Lizzie the Glizzy Gobbler being accused of abusing and selling drugs. Defense, how do you plead?
Not guilty.
Lizzie, shut up! You're the bailiff.
She didn't want to be
technically also
guilty.
over there too.
There's 2 for him in court. It's a nightmare.
What team am I on?
You're the journalist. You can do whatever you want.
Oh, okay. That's good.
So you can just draw random things, basically.
You can draw random things. You can draw things that can influence the court.
It'll say like breaking news, and then it'll have what you put on there.
Yeah, I see that, Bart.
Let's see if this massive hit is anything. Is it like a longer stun? Oh my gosh, she's stunned forever.
Blue put in evidence.
Okay, pentacue balls and box. Okay, he's doing Holy crap! Oh my gosh! Blue Mew losing lottery ticket, pentacue balls, boxing gloves, size 47 sock. You want to throw one more in there, or are you gonna? Okay, breaking news. Glizzy the Wizard accused of selling drugs. Alright.
The wizard?
Broken contract. Okay. Prosecution, proceed.
Yeah, the full ashtray. It just speaks for itself.
Oh my gosh, a full ashtray of illicit substances.
A full ashtray is not normal.
Yeah,
Only
no.
a user of drugs with a full ashtray. I think that speaks for itself.
I guess the counter to that would be size 47 socks.
A GPS leading to nowhere. Maybe the back of like a CVS where she would be selling the drugs.
Oh.
Yeah. That CVS doesn't really seem like it. Seems like a nowhere to me.
Yeah. Mr. Bloomew, do you have anything that you'd like to say? Oh, he just immediately ended it. No. Mr. Bloomew. Mr. Mew, please. Mr. Mew. Mr. Mew. Mr. Mew. Ah! Mr. Mew, there's got to be something here that you're willing to say.
Mr. Mew, call for witness. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes. We can do that. Okay.
Hey, how y'all doing here today?
Oh, hi, Granny.
Hey, baby. So right over there, Glizzy, that's actually my grandkid. They're a great kid, you know what I'm saying? They would never, ever abuse nor sell drugs. You know, all we do over here is enjoy oatmeal cookies. We don't even touch drugs. We don't even know what a drug is, to be honest with you, Your Honor, baby.
Fantastic. Thank you for that.
And we know so well that our Lord that we hired, he doesn't even need to speak. We know this dude doesn't do it.
Yes, of course. Of course, Mama. Okay. Mr. Brugg?
As the sad clown that you are, did this news of Lizzie abusing and selling drugs make your depression even worse?
Absolutely. And I'm not even sad just because of that. I tried to get some drugs from her, but she was already out, so that's why I'm sad now, because she already sold all the drugs she already had.
That's
So you've been abusing
crazy.
too.
Absolutely.
Not a drug dealing drug.
Can I just do whatever then? Does my role even impact stuff?
Absolutely.
I have an idea.
It absolutely impacts. Grandma caught lying. Dude definitely knows what drugs are. Oh my gosh. It's not looking good for Grandma. That absolutely will impact how we see things. Yes. Okay, Mr. Bloomio. Oh, whoops. Send you back.
The hell? A friggin' drug addict is entertaining people.
Do you have any sounds you'd like to play, Mr. Bloomio? That may.
We're all
So
arrested.
confused.
Yes. Please
You want, like,
explain.
drugs get to his head.
The drugs were getting to your head?
Do the seat.
Oh, she was walking around. She was not selling drugs, she was simply walking around.
Likely story.
Yes. Anything else, Mr. Mew?
That's fair. That's fair.
Fantastic. Fantastic. I mean, you present a very meaningful case here. Mr. Brugg, do you have a response?
Yeah. As we know, the charger that she was using to charge up her yard
Her
has
yard.
been damaged after the wrong voltage, which was really rupturing the wires in that charger.
Oh, fantastic. And this has to do with drugs, how?
Well, the yart, one would say,
Okay.
is, well, you understand.
And for our younger and more boomer audience members who don't understand,
It's a weed pen.
the weed pen.
Yeah,
I know
you.
you're on our Benjamin, yeah.
Yeah,
Pen-
the Pendleman yart cart, any of
The-
them.
The Benjamin.
Pen. Yeah, Benjamin Putton.
Lizzie, do you know about this pen?
No.
Oh my goodness.
And as we do know, the suspicious noise under the bed was her snorting a line.
A line of cocaine.
Maybe even more.
Lizzie,
Maybe
how,
another two.
how many drugs did you put in the blender?
None. Because what's under my bed is some suspicious adult toy.
Oh no.
My gosh.
It was a figurine, and it was filled up with something. Nothing
With
that could be
drugs.
sold.
Okay. Alright. Jurors, do you have anything that you'd like to say? Any questions that you'd like, clarified?
So did you sniff the drugs or did you not
No,
sniff?
journalist, I said juror.
Oh, that person. Okay.
Yeah,
Get back to drawing.
I am, I feel like I would like to hear both witnesses again, so I'm very unclear about what.
Granny.
Let's call it once.
Okay.
Fantastic.
You just hit Granny.
Your Honor, you didn't have to put your hands on me, baby.
How do I do this?
It's writing a Twitch question. What the hell? What is that?
Should I read?
Dang.
What? Hold on.
Where are my violent people?
Right in front of us. It's only the judge.
Power hungry
Do it
bitch.
anyway.
There's a gun.
Yes, it can. Lizzie right now, oh my gosh. She looks very high. She's a
I am
very
not
high sock.
Just because I'm sucking on a pop doesn't mean anything.
She's sucking on the Benjamin. She just admitted it.
Huh?
Okay, Mr. Brugg, would you like to talk to Granny?
Granny, do you even fuck with a yard?
What the?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry,
Bullshit.
someone's being suspicious. Granny is not my granny anymore.
What the? She literally.
I'm just
Get out.
Huh?
Do your bailiffing.
She does not accept non-stoners leaving me where it seems.
Shut up over there.
Okay. Mr. Sad Clown.
Yes, Your Honor.
It's hard drawing with a mouth.
Oh. Mr. Mew, do you have any cross-examining that you'd like to, any questions you'd like to ask the Sad Clown? Uh-oh. Judge has cool glasses for real. Also, Grandma's sus. Cool. Fantastic. Blue Mew, this is your chance to ask the witness a question. Yes. And your thoughts on that, Mr. Clown?
I agree completely.
Fantastic. All right. Any closing statements should be made now. Yes, Mr. Mio. Oh my goodness. Mr. Brugg.
I don't really trust that Blue Mew. I think he has a gun. I think we gotta get out of here fast.
I think due to the sheer number of gases that are coming out of Glizzy the Lizard, her inability to differentiate between acquaintances and antiques, and her lack of knowledge about the Pacific and Atlantic Ocean leads me to believe that she is indeed guilty of running a drug ring. Oh my
Dang.
Can I be a witness this time?
gosh. Sure. All right, Lizzie. Are you ready
I'm
to
here.
defend yourself? You did great, Bloomio. That was fantastic for
Yeah.
someone who
Find
doesn't.
myself.
What?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Well,
All right, Lizzie.
Huh?
Huh?
Use
I-
all
Oh,
of
wait,
your
after-
creative juices.
There we go.
I can't think of one. Hold on. And let me search.
Use the internet as your
what the hell? I should look like that.
This is a pretty cool courtroom.
There's a geisha in the room.
Lizzie is a geisha. Alright. Let's put you in jail. And you. And you. And you.
We should have trusted him with this. We should not.
It's gonna be a fun case.
Wait, how do I undo you? You're free. You're free. You're free. You're free.
It would be somewhere crazy to hit.
Shut up, chicken. Everyone's a chicken. Every chicken's chicken. Everyone's a...
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast is being accused of remaking Cat Dog.
What?
Do you know what
These are
cat dog is?
Yeah, I do.
I've never heard
It's-
of Cat Dog.
It's a cartoon.
Cat dog and cat.
I'm
together.
just kidding. Of course I know what Cat Dog is. I'm older than you!
Alright, order. Let's start with prosecution.
Okay.
State your case.
So, in my evidence, there was a cut cable where he was operating the cat dog. He was sewing him up, which was disgusting, by the way.
oh,
I
you
couldn't
mean like
believe
actually
this.
making
Oh
a
my
cat dog?
Gosh, this
Oh,
is
we're going
really
full
dark.
Metal Alchemist on
This
this.
is so
Okay.
dark. I'm sorry.
Please control yourself.
I'm so sorry.
I think bro needs some meds, bro.
Water.
Bro might need some more.
Order. Bailiff, if you cannot contain yourself, please exit the courtroom.
I'm gonna turn myself into a chicken.
He's gone insane.
But yeah, that was a cut cable near there, so I think that's a good statement.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, let's continue on to the defense. Please state your case.
Well, if we look at his search history, we see nothing about stitching dogs and cats together. We see things like big bouncing boobies, which we
Oh
all know
my.
is on a few such histories, but you know, was on his for sure. Nothing about making cat dog or stitching things together.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Can I go
Uh,
next?
Yes, prosecution.
Stop
Thank
asking to go. You will go when you go.
Request to have the
Just give my turn.
request to have Raddo muted for.
Bailiff.
Okay, my turn is over, I guess.
Go ahead.
Okay. In this mystery bag, we saw half of a cat and half of a dog of bones in it. He was trying to hide in the thing called the Takayaki Forest, which is also called the Suicide Forest.
The heck?
I was unaware
don't know the name, but I'm
that this
guessing.
forest. Wait, so the forest has correlation with the supposed cat dog.
Yes. And I put the evidence of the bag here.
Okay.
Who
Anyway,
in the world would you like me to compliment, MLG?
May I call my witness up?
you may.
Bloom you?
Granny, as you know, you have a cat, and that cat is still alive.
Lizzie.
Yes, I can agree. The cat
Lizzie,
The cat is definitely still
You
alive. I
honestly should
literally
just-
saw them right
you
before
are
I
such a
got
good
here.
lawyer,
Fed them
you
their
need to go
lovely little
straight to
wet
Goldman
cat food with
Sachs.
some chicken mixed in. Yeah, they're totally alive. And Mr. Sleuthsins is his name, and he's pretty good dog. I mean cat. Sorry, my brain. I have some memory problems sometimes, but I saw that cat this morning.
I could fix your memory problems.
Judge.
Jelly
Wait, who am I supposed to be again? Why am I here?
Okay. There we go.
Your grandma with your cat.
Oh, right. My cat, Mr. Swoopkins, he's a really nice cat. Yeah, he was at home this morning, and I can't wait to go back to Mr. Swoopkins.
Yeah.
I
The
would
cat
like
is
to call my-
alive.
Okay, I would like to call my witness.
Hey, it is I, the doctor.
Oh, there's breaking news.
Breaking news.
Oh.
Mr. Beats creates
It's I, the
horrifying
doctor. I
images.
was called here today due to the fact that I can't agree he was trying something because he was on my contact list for a weird appointment thing, but I found him messing with my lab. He was there like last week trying to do something. It's like weird stuff he was doing. I was very concerned.
So was it true that you were next to him, helping
on,
him
Brooke.
perform the modification?
No, I was out of town, but I come back. This dude literally left the door open. I entrusted him with my keys, and dude was
Why
just
did his
messing with his
accent
stuff.
change?
I don't know what he was planning or doing with that, but he did have some weird dog thing. I don't know what it was.
Were you also missing some evidence, well, of your supplies? Because
Yes.
your report says you were missing stuff. It was broken into.
Yes, that is correct. That was correct.
Judge Kate, may I please cross-examine?
You got a problem, sir?
Yeah, I do.
You got a problem, good sir? You got a problem?
This is the third accent.
You still owe me my darn scalpel and knife, bro. How am I supposed to do my doctoring stuff without it? You owe me $24 for that stuff. It ain't cheap.
I find it a little weird that Mr. Beast did not go to maybe a vet. Why would he go to a doctor? A doctor would not know the anatomy of a cat and a dog. A vet would, though.
Well, to be fair,
Yeah.
technically I didn't do the stuff. I don't know what he was doing. He was the one on the table. Cause I gave him my keys beforehand to watch the place. And then I come back, he doing some weird whatever it was.
But you wouldn't have the supplies for, let's say, maybe to stitch an animal.
Yes, you would, cause technically you could use the same stitching you use on a human for that.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. I've seen people do it.
I went to school for it, for veterinarian.
What the? You're a lawyer. You're not a vet.
Get your professions in check.
Why can't they be both?
How many
It's not that
veterinary?
easy.
Breaking news.
This is puns and thighs.
What the hell?
Oh my god. This is a solid design.
That was scary.
Yeah, bro.
So, is there a security cams of him doing it? Because unless it was taken down.
Yeah, there is security footage of him using the keys and going in there. It should be about, there should be some, yeah.
Okay, let me. Okay, can I do an evidence, Judge Kate?
She's a bit occupied.
Yeah, she's a bit muted.
She's
Oh,
writing
no.
a Twitch question.
Yeah, they cut the cables to one of it at some point, so at the end it got cut off, but...
Here's a medical file. And there was a half body of a cat's butt. No, a cat's butt and a dog's butt
Huh.
that we saw. It was sawed in half. Isn't that right, Doctor?
Yeah, I was very scared and worried. Like, who would do that to them poor animals? Why would they sew them together like that? I mean, like, come on. You didn't need to do that. It's not fun.
Judge
And
Kate, may I
you
please
would-
present my
You would
evidence?
say they were having a party also doing it while they were doing it.
I would
Oh
say
yeah, there
no.
was some like weird stuff going around. There was like weird confetti stuff on the floor. Maybe some weed in the corner. I don't know what they probably did that when they were high or something.
That means
Possible
Lizzie was
chance.
Oh, Lizzie was there. Fantastic.
there. Lizzie was
But
there.
it concerned me because if I was high, I would not cut a cat open like that, and I wasn't even there. I trusted this guy with my keys, and he screwed up my whole place. I think the toilet.
So you would say there was broken glass also. there
Yeah, they
too,
broke one of
right?
my classes.
What do you
So
need
I have this.
glass for a dog and a cat?
I have this glass thing where I keep all my tools. It's like a glass cabinet. Bro broke into it, stole some of my mitt.
Hey, don't hit my witness.
He stole some of my.
Wow.
Judge, can you shut this guy up before I shut him up myself? Please. I'm about to just put him to jail instead. He's doing more crimes here than anyone else.
I don't think this judge is conscious.
But yeah, seriously, I have a glass. All right. Hear me out, bro. You need to stop. Bro.
Heck, everyone got hit at the same time.
Took you that long, Kate.
Please stop.
Please let me present my evidence.
I just want this guy to go to jail instead. Stop bonking me.
We're all at the mercy of Kate. I don't know if she's like taking a dump.
There was a crack screen of the video.
Yeah?
So how can you watch the video if there's a crack screen?
It's
extremely
VHS.
uncomfortable.
VHS, sucker. Just pop it in a new thing.
Yeah.
I have the older footage models.
No, that's not how that works.
Yeah.
You watch the video on a cracked screen. You can't get the details correct. That could have been, Mr. Yeast.
Yeah, the screen there was cracked, but I have a VHS tape.
You are not in the witness table anymore. Stop talking.
We're definitely gonna have to play this again.
There's also a massive black cloud could be used to obscure the vision of the doctors.
Wasn't me.
It was you. I think here, Mr. Beast is very not guilty.
Okay, I can't do any more evidence, but breaking news.
Bro.
That's so solid.
So I'm just saying, I think it should be what?
I think
Yeah,
we
there was an unknown SIM card. Could have been left from the doctor before. From maybe he was trying to cat dog experiments. Maybe not Mr. Beast. I did a lot of speaking to ducks.
Okay. But why did it show Mr. Beast in the cams?
You see if it was cracked with a black cloud. You're making assumptions as Mr. Beast. No idea who it actually is. It could be you.
Hello, Kate.
Probably was you.
Kate. End our suffering.
Okay. He's not
Is
guilty.
Mr. Beast guilty of making a cat dog?
He is not guilty.
Guilty. He's guilty.
Just slowly back and forth.
Bro trashed my thing. I'm supposed to get money out of this. He trashed my whole department. He owes me 25 bucks.
Guilty. Guilty of animal reproduction. In the 8th degree. Alright guys, it is midnight. I think we're gonna call it there. We are absolutely gonna play this game again. This is a fantastically fun game. This has a ton of potential. Guys, if you're new here, join the Discord. If not,
Discord.
don't join the Discord. But we're gonna work on making our own new cards for the next time we play. Tomorrow I get the stream tattoo. Oh my gosh, I have to take this kid to bed. Look at this kid is knocked out, bro. She is